Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or wherever you may be. Welcome to our today's edition of the Philippine-Link WiresX Weekly Net. And this is your net control. My name here is John, Juliet, Oscar Hotel November, and my call sign is Delta Victory Niner, Juliet Charlie. And I'm currently in Digos City, Davao del Sur, Island of Mindanao, Philippines. And my current setup is a SOFTM 100 operating on a Windows 7 computer. And this net meets each Sunday morning at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Philippine Standard Time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This net call is open to all licensed amateur radio operator. And I am John, DV9 Julia Charlie, your net control for the first hour of today's net call for the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. But before we begin the net, let us be together and want to say a short prayer. First, I would like to call Father Sunny, Kilo Sierra Zero NNY. Father Sunny, are you on the frequency? Please go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so John, thank you for handling the net. So for our prayer, God of truth, Father of all, yours is the beauty of creation and all the good things that you have given us. May we use these gifts in loving service of you and our neighbor. Bless all amateurs. Grant that our hobby might not be abused by our selfish motives, but be used to develop better communication among persons, regardless of our belief, class, or color. Give us the courage, the strength, and the grace to build a world of unity, peace, and love manifested in service for all. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Diyos magbantay, please copy my station on early check-in.
Copy on that, Father Sunny. Thank you very much for your prayer. And I copy your station, KS0NNY, Father Sunny. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine Link WiresX Net 973 to you. And ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. And your station is already loud and clear. This is Delta Victor 9, Julia Charlie, your net control for the first hour of this Philippine Link WiresX Net. And this is a directed net, which means all calls are to be made to the net control station unless you are instructed otherwise. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check into the net. When checking into the net, please announce your call sign slowly and phonetically, followed by your name, location, and whether or not you have traffic for the net. After a few check-ins, the net control will pause and review the check-in list. If your check-in is not acknowledged, please try again. First, uh, let's call on any emergency station out there. Again, any emergency station, please call now. Any emergency station? Again, any station who has an emergency traffic, please call now. Any station with emergency traffic, please call now. Okay, you have nothing heard. So now let's call on Para. If there's an announcement from Para, please call now. Are there any announcement from Philippine Amateur Radio Association? Please come in. Are there any announcement from Para? Please come in. Okay, nothing heard. Let's now call on any announcement from any club's future event or any announcement. Please come in. Again, any announcement from any club's future event or any announcement. Please come in. Any announcement from any club future event or any announcement. Please come in. Okay, nothing heard. We will now begin taking check-ins to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Station wishing to check in to the net today, please call now. DP9 Juliet Charlie will be on standby.
Lower 60 AM. Lower 60 AM. 66 Ecuador papasok.
Delta Uniform 1, Bravo Papa. DU1, Bravo Papa.
W3 Mike Golf Zulu. Whiskey 3 Mike Golf Zulu.
Okay, station, please stand by. I copy for station. First on the line, Whiskey 6, Echo Alpha Foxtrot. Delta United 1, Bravo Papa. Whiskey 3, Mike Golf Zulu. And Kilo November 6, Golf Bravo. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to Whiskey 6, Echo Alpha Foxtrot. W6EAF, good evening, welcome to the net, and please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, John. DB9GC from the Boulder Show. Good evening, afternoon, and good morning to the station. Whiskey 6 Echo Foxtrot from Ventura Canyon, California. And my name, you can call me Alan F. I support the net, Philippine-Link, no traffic. And also, can you please check in KN6ORC, Jimmy? At may ginagawa lang. At maraming salamat ulit dyan. Back to you.
Okay, copy on that, Tito Alan Tef, Whiskey Echo 6, Echo Alpha Foxtrot from Ventura, California, together with the station of Kilo November 6, Oscar Radio Charlie, Tito Genie. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. By 73 to both of you, ingat-ingat kayo always dyan. And your station, W6EAF and TN6ORC are already logged and clear. Next station, Delta United 1, Bravo Papa. Uh, Doc Joey, magandang umaga po dyan sa inyo. Please go ahead. DV9, Juliet Charlie, DU1 Bravo Papa. Magandang umaga din yan dyan at sa buong Pilipinas. Good afternoon, good evening, North America and Canada, and my greetings elsewhere. Just joining the weekly Philippine-Link WiresX Net call. No other traffic my end, and please include my XYL Delta Victor 1 Mike Papa with the handle of Marianne. Good morning, Jen. And our club station, Delta X-Ray 1 Mike, Magellan, Philippines. So this is DU1 Bravo Papa, Joey from Lipa City, Batangas, 73. Copy on that, Tita Joey. Delta United 1, Bravo Papa, together with Tita Marian, Delta Victor 1, Mike Papa, and the club station Magellan, Philippines, Delta X-Ray 1, DX1M. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the weekly net of the Philippine Link. May 73 to you. Ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan sa Lipa, Batangas. And their stations, DU1BP, DV1MP, and DX1M are already loud and clear. May 73. Next station, Whiskey 3, Mike Golf Zulu. Tito Mark, mayong good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Magandang gabi, magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Magandang gabi, North America. No traffic on my side, just checking in and supporting the net. Whiskey 3, Mike Golf Zulu on board GM Maryland, checking in.
Okay, copy on that. Whiskey 3, Mike Golf Zulu. Mark of GM Maryland. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine Link WiresX Weekly Net. May 73 to you, and ingat-ingat kayo always dyan. Your station, W3MGZ, are already loud and clear. Next station, Kilo November 6, Golf Bravo, KN6GB. Good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Net Control, and good morning sa Pilipinas. And sa North America, good evening. Anyways, this is KN6GB, Frank Saving here in San Diego, California, on my spot. So, hey, maraming salamat sa iyong, and kung sino man yung net controller na kasunod mo. Thank you so much. And for the rest of the net controllers na nandyan sa tabi-tabi, alam nyo na yun. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Alright, back to you. JC, KN6GB.
Roger, likewise. Thank you very much, Tito Rod, Kilo November 6, Golf Bravo, San Diego. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you. And KN6GB, your station is now loud and clear. Anyway, the second hour net control station is Tita Des, Delta Victor 4, Delta Echo Sierra. She's currently on standby. Anyway, I will now calling any more station who wish to join the Philippine Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead now. DV9 Juliet Charlie standing by.
DU4 India X-ray, DU4IX.
Kilo 6, Victor Hotel Tango, Mobile. Kilo 6, Victor Hotel Tango, Mobile.
Radio, DW8, CFR.
Whiskey 8, Victor Alpha. Okay, station, please stand by. I got 7 station. First on the line, DU4, India X-Ray. Kilo 6, Victor Hotel Tango on mobile. Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Papa. Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie Foxtrot Radio. Delta Whiskey 8, Victor Alpha. Delta Whiskey 8, Victor Echo Foxtrot. And Delta United 8, Alpha Yankee Bravo. Station, please stand by. Indulgence po muna. Unahin ko yung naka-mobile. Kilo 6, Victor Hotel Tango on mobile. Tito Rick, magandang gabi dyan sa inyo. Please go ahead.
Okay, magandang umaga, Control, at saka sa lahat ng participate sa Pilipinas. Magandang hapon, gabi dito sa Magdagat. No traffic at this time at nagmamobile lang, pauwi na ng bahay sa kung manonood ng baseball. Back to you, Net Control. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, copy on that. Tito Rick, Kilo 6, Victor Hotel Tango on mobile, Texas. Maraming salamat po for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Ingat-ingat po kayo sa pagmamaneho. May 73 to you and your station is already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station, Delta United 4, India X-Ray. Tito, good morning. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
QSL dyan, Diyos marhay na aga sa imo, Diyos marhay na aga sa gabus, and Diyos marhay na banggi sa luwas kang Pilipinas. Delta United 4 India X-Ray si Corky po ng Naga City through GM Naga, repeater, the X4 November Charlie. Diyos mabalos po, checking into the net, no traffic. Diyos mabalos again, and mabuhay. 73.
Okay, copy on that. Tito Corky, Delta United 4, India X-Ray of Naga City. Together with the club DX4 NC. Thank you very much, Tito Corky, for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Weekly Net. My 73 to you. Your station, GU4IX, is already loud and clear. Ingat-ingat po kayo. Let's move on to the next station. Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Papa. VA6, Charlie Papa. Good morning, good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Salamat dyan. Good morning at good evening sa North America. Just checking in window traffic. Six are here, transmitting from Alberta, Canada. Weather condition, negative 5 degrees Celsius at snowing right now. Medyo makapal na, almost 40 cm to 30 cm. So that's the situation right here. No traffic this side dyan, and 73 again. Mabuhay tayong lahat from Victor Alpha 6 Charlie Papa.
Roger, copy on that. Tito Cesar, Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Papa from Alberta, Canada. Thank you very much for your weather report. Negative 5 degrees Celsius. Ayun, ano na yan, anong tawag dyan? Malamig. Tsaka, ganda siguro ng snow dyan sa inyo, Tito. Anyway, my 73 to you, Tito Cesar. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. VA6, Charlie Papa, your station is now loud and clear, 73. Let's move on to the next station, Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie Foxtrot Radio, DW8CFR. Good morning, welcome to Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead.
QSL, magandang umaga Pilipinas, buenos dias Zamboanga, buenas noches North America and Canada. This is Delta Whiskey Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Roland from DF8 Zulu Charlie GM Zamboanga. Otra vez, muchas gracias, Dios te bendiga. 73, mabuhay.
Copy on that, Roland, Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie Foxtrot Radio, all the way from Zamboanga, after group Delta Extra 8, Charlie, Zulu Charlie. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you, and amping kanunay diha sa Zamboanga. Your station, DW8, Charlie Foxtrot Radio, is now loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station. Delta Whiskey 8, Victor Alpha, DW8VA. Good morning, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening sa lahat ng nakikinig. Delta Whiskey 8, Victor Alpha, Arnold from the group, DX8 Charlie, transmitting here from Jensan. Walang traffic, just joining and supporting Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Maraming salamat and 73.
Copy on that, Kuya Arnold, Delta Whiskey 8, Victor Alpha of Delta X-Ray 8, Charlie. Regards to all the X8 core. At may 73 dyan sa inyo sa magandang Jensen. Kuya Arnold, Delta Whiskey 8, Victor Alpha, thank you very much for coming up and supporting the net. May 73, your station DW8 Victor Alpha is already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station, Delta United 8 Alpha Yankee Bravo, DU8 Alpha Yankee Bravo. Tito Glenn, maayong buntag, please go ahead.
DB9, Julie Charlie, good morning, John. DU8 UIB, Andrew Glenn, transmitting from the Polo City. Supporting and joining the net. No traffic, 73 and mabuhay. Salamat, John. Talk to you.
Likewise, thank you very much, Tito Glenn, Delta United 8 Alpha Yankee Bravo of the Polo, for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. May 73 to you, and ingat-ingat kayo dyan always. Your station is already loud and clear. May 73. Let's move on to the next station, Delta Whiskey 8 Victor Echo Foxtrot, DW83EF. Kuya Ben, maayong buntag, please go ahead.
Likewise, John, maayong buntag, DV8, Victor Echo Foxtrot, joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net call from Jensan City. No traffic, John. Dagang salamat, 73.
Roger, likewise. Dagan salamat, Kuya Ben, Delta Whiskey 8 Victor Echo Foxtrot, for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net all the way from Jensen. May 73 to you, and amping-amping kanunay, DW8VF. Your station is now loud and clear. At this time, I am calling any more station who is to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead now. DV9 Julia Charlie will be on standby.
For Golf 1, Alpha Foxtrot Fox.
Queen Echo Juliet. K6 LXA.
KN6 MKZ, KN6 MKZ.
Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Tango Hotel.
Okay, station, please stand by. I got 5 station. First on the line, KN6 OHA, 4G1 Alpha Foxtrot, Kilo November 6 Mike Kilo Zulu, GW1 Quebec Echo Juliet, and Delta Whiskey 8 Whiskey Tango Hotel. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to our YL station, KN6 MKZ, Tita Barbie. Magandang gabi dyan sa inyo. Please go ahead.
QSL John, thank you for handling the net. Bago lahat, good morning sa Pilipinas. Good afternoon, good evening dito sa Amerika. So far, no traffic in my side. Just checking in, supporting the net. Paki-check in ng aking mga anak na si KN6 PDM as in Pat, KN6 PDQ as in Les, KN6 PCY as in JP. Good evening. Maganda, ano ba ito? Nawawala tuloy ako. Mag-ingat-ingat tayong lahat at God bless us all. Back to you, Control. John, thank you. This is KN6MKZ transmitting from Delano, California. 7-3 all around.
Copy on that, Tito Barbie, Kilo November 6, Mike Kilo Zulu from Delano, California, together with the station, her harmonics, Kian 6 PDM, Pat, Kian 6 PDQ and Kian 6 PCYJP. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. My 73 to your family, Tita Barbie. Ingat-ingat po kayo dyan. And your station, KN6 MKZ, KN6 PDM, KN6 PDQ, and KN6 PCY are already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station, Kilo November 6 OHA, KN6 OHA. Good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Kilo November 6 Oscar Hotel Alpha. This is Joel from Chula Vista. Just checking in and supporting the net. Thank you, John, for pulling me out. Back to you, Net Control.
Copy on that, Tito Joel, KN6 OHA from Chula Vista. Thank you very much for calling up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you and ingat-ingat kayo dyan. And hope you enjoy the rest of the night. KN6 OHA, your station is already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station, 4 Golf 1 Alpha Foxtrot 4G1 AFF. Good morning, welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead.
Thank you, John. 4 Golf 1 Alpha Foxtrot from Batangas City. Joining the Philippine WiresX Net link net, and no more further traffic. Magandang umaga Pilipinas, magandang gabi Amerika. 73 and mabuhay.
Copy on that, Tito, 4G1 Alpha Foxtrot, all the way from Batangas. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. My 73 to you likewise, and ingat-ingat kayo dyan. Your station, 4G1 AFF, is already loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo. Let's move on to the next station. Delta Whiskey 1, Quebec Echo Juliet. Delta Whiskey 1, Quebec Echo Juliet. Magandang umaga po. Please go ahead.
Magandang umaga dyan, DB9JC. Good afternoon, good evening all around. Ito si June, Delta Whiskey 1, Queen Eagle J. No other traffic, just joining and supporting the Philippine WiresX Net. 73, God bless.
Likewise, my 73 to you, Tito June, Delta Whiskey 1, Quebec Echo Juliet. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Ingat-ingat kayo dyan, and your station, DW9, Quebec Echo Juliet, is DW1, Quebec Echo Juliet, is already loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo, Tito June. Anyway, let's move on to the next station, Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Tango Hotel. EJ, good morning, welcome to the net. Please go ahead. Again, I am calling for the station of Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Tango Hotel, DW8, WTH. Good morning, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Greetings to all stations. This is Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Tango Hotel, with the handle of EJ from the club of DXP. No further traffic, just supporting the net. Have a great evening.
Kuya EJ, DW8 Whiskey Tango Hotel, naputol po yung transmission niyo, yung pagkasabi niyo ng club. Anyway, pwede pong pakiulit. Please go ahead. Okay, nawala ata si Kuya EJ. Anyway, I copy your station, Delta Whiskey 8 Whiskey Tango Hotel. EJ, thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. May 73 to you, and ingat-ingat kayo always. Your station, DW8WTH, is already log and clear. At, it's already 30 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning here in the Philippines, and I am calling AMR station who wish to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Weekly Net. Please go ahead now. This is Delta Victor 93 Charlie. I will be on standby.
Delta Victor 2 Tango Foxtrot, DVD2F. Victor Echo 6 Echo Golf Zulu, V60GZ. Delta Victor 2 Tango Foxtrot, TV2TF. KJ7 Zulu November Zulu. KJ7 Zulu November Zulu.
Okay, station please stand by. I got 3 station. Delta Victor 2 Tango Foxtrot, Victor Echo 6 Echo Golf Zulu, and Kilo Juliet 7 Zulu November Zulu. Station please stand by. Let's give it up first to Defeat 2 Tango Foxtrot. Tito Tony, magandang umaga po dyan. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you and good morning. Pleasant greetings to each and everyone on monitor. This is Delta Victor 2 Tango Foxtrot. Tony here in San Fernando, La Union. Just checking in and supporting the net. No further traffic. 73 at Mabuhay. God bless. Back to your control. TB2TF. Sorry, bye.
Copy on that, Tito Tony. Delta Victor 2 Tango Foxtrot, all the way from San Fernando, La Union. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Weekly Net for today's edition. May 73 to you, and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. Your station DV2TF is already loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo. Let's move on to the next station. Victor Echo 6 Echo Golf Zulu VE6 EGZ. Good morning. Welcome to the good evening. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, John. Good morning dyan sa Davao. And good morning sa lahat-lahat dyan sa Pilipinas. Good evening dito sa US and Canada. Checking in, just supporting the Philippine-Link WireX Net. No other traffic. So, thank you, John. At pakisama mo na pala si Babes, VE6 Bravo Yankee, and si Aileen, Victor Alpha 6 Alpha Mike Zulu. Back to you, John. V6GZ Ernie from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Copy on that, Tito Ernie, Victor Echo 6 Echo Golf Zulu, together with the station of Victor Echo 6 Bravo Bravo Yankee, Tita Babes, and Victor Alpha 6 Alpha Mike Zulu, Alien. Thank you very much, Tito Ernie, for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net all the way from Edmonton, Canada. Thank you very much, and my 73 to you, amping, or ingat-ingat kayo always dyan. And your station, VE6 Echo Golf Zulu, VE6 BBY, and VA6 AMZ are already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station, Kilo Juliet 7 Zulu November Zulu, KG7 ZNZ. Good, good evening, welcome to the net, please go ahead.
Likewise, thank you, and good evening, US and Canada. Good morning, Philippines. DV9JC John, this is KJ7 Zulu November Zulu, transmitting here in Las Vegas, and my handle is Joel. I got no further traffic, just supporting the Philippine-Link Net for tonight's edition. So please check my station in, DV9JC John, KJ7 Zulu November Zulu, handle Joe, portable. Go ahead, back to you, control.
Okay, copy on that, Joel. Kilo Juliet 7 Zulu November Zulu, all the way from Las Vegas. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. My 73 to you, and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan sa Vegas. And also, your station KJ7 Zulu November Zulu is already loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo. And at this moment, I am calling any more station who is to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead now. This is Delta Victor 9 Julia Charlie John, your net controls. I will be on standby.
JON.
Okay, I got the station of KT6JON, Kilo Tango 6, Juliet Oscar November. Good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead now.
Magandang umaga dyan, Jan. Handle this side is Juliet Oscar November Yankee. No traffic, just supporting the net. Back to you, KT6 JON.
Okay, copy on that, Tito Johnny, KT6JON. Thank you very much for coming up and always supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you, and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. KT6JON, your station is already loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo, and see you next time, Tito Johnny. Ayun, any more station for the net, please make your call now. This is Delta Victor 9 Juliet Charlie, standing by.
DV9 Bravo Mike Alpha, Delta Victor 9 Bravo Mike Alpha. Bravo, Delta United 1, Papa Golf Bravo.
Okay, stations, please stand by. I got two stations. Delta Victor 9, Bravo Mike Alpha, and Delta United 1, Papa Golf Bravo. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to Delta Victor 9, Bravo Mike Alpha. DV9, BMA, Kuya Yan, maayong buntag. Please go ahead.
Special kayo, mayong buntag. Good afternoon and good evening sa station na sa ibang bansa. This is Delta Victor 9 Bravo Mike Alpha with the name of Yankee Alpha November. Joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Salamat Kyle for handling the net. 73, mabuhay. And have a happy Sunday to all.
QSL, copy and that, Kuya Yan, Delta Victor 9, Bravo Mike Alpha. Iapilabat po na ako sila, si Tita Gams at si Kuya Von. Go ahead.
QSL, Kyle, pakilagay na rin si Delta Whiskey 9 Bravo Mike Lima, si Gaming at Delta Whiskey 9 Bravo Quebec Golf. Salamat, Kyle.
QSL, copy and that, Kuya Yan, Delta Victor 9, Bravo Mike Alpha, together with the station of Tita Gaming, Delta Whiskey 9, Bravo Mike Lima, and Von, Delta Whiskey 9, Bravo Quebec Golf. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. My 73 to your family. And ingat-ingat kayo always dyan sa Digos. Ayan, tilingan ko sir. Anyway, your station is already log and clear. Also, acknowledge the station of Kilo India 5 IKL, KI5 IKL. Station, please stand by. Let's move on to the next station, Delta United 1, Papa Golf Bravo, DU1 PGB. Tito Ramel, good morning. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Likewise, John, magandang umaga. Good afternoon, good evening, America. Delta United 1, Papa Golf Bravo from Batangas City. The X1M joining the Philippine-Link WiresX Net 73, mabuhay ang Grupo Magellan.
Okay, mabuhay din po kayo, Tito Ramel. Delta United 1, Papa Golf Bravo, all the way from Batangas. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. May 73 to you, and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. Your station, DU1 PGB, is already log and clear. Let's move on to the next station. Kilo India 5, India Kilo Lima. Tito Sonny, good evening. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Good evening, John. Good morning, John, and good evening, North America. Just checking in, KI5 by Kiriman and Sunny, transmitting here in Houston, Texas. No traffic, 73, back to your control.
Okay, copy and that, Tito Sonny, Kilo India 5, India Kilo Lima, all the way from Texas. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. May 73 to you, and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. Your station KI5 IKL is already loud and clear. It's already 42 minutes past the hour of 8 in the morning here in the Philippines, and I am still calling any more station who wish to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead now. DV9JC, John, I'll be on standby.
KJ4YOB.
November 6, November, Papa Charlie.
PE7BJA, Victor Juliet Alpha for the net.
Okay, I got three stations. First on the line, KJ4YOB, KN6 NPC, and VE7VJA. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Oscar Bravo, KJ4YOB. Good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
QSL, John, good morning, good evening. Sumusuport at nagjo-join sa Philippine-Link WiresX Net. At please, John, include my XYL, si Elsa, si Whiskey Juliet 3 Lima Sierra Alpha ng Orlando, Florida. At ang pangalang pala dyan ay OG. No traffic. At maraming salamat sa iyo dyan. At
Good morning and good evening to all stations from Orlando, Florida. KJ4, YOB, Jan, back to you.
QSL, copy on that, Tito OG, KJ4YOP, together with your XYL, Tita Elsa, WJ3, Lima Sierra Alpha, all the way from Orlando. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. My 70 to you and ingat-ingat kayo always dyan. Your station, KJ4YOB and WJ3LSA are already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station. KN6 and PC. KN6 and PC. Tito Jensen, magandang gabi po dyan. Please go ahead.
Maraming salamat, John, at magandang umaga sa Pilipinas at magandang gabi dito sa California. This is Kilo November 6, November Papa Charlie with the handle of Jansen, transmitting from San Leandro, California, just supporting the Philippine-Links WiresX Net. No traffic. Have a good weekend, everybody, and back to you, Net Control.
Copy on that, Tito Jensen, KN6 and PC, all the way from San Leandro, California. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. May 73 to you and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. Your station, KN6 and PC, is already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station. Victor Echo 7, Victor Juliet Alpha, VE7, VJA. Jay, good morning, good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning sa Jan, John sa Philippines. Magandang hapon or gabi sa US and Canada. B7 Victor Juliet Alpha J from Suri, joining and supporting the net with no traffic. Marami pong salamat. My 73. Have a blessed weekend. Back to you, Net Control.
QSL, copy on that, Tito J, Victor Echo 7, Victor Juliet Alpha. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. My 73 to you and amping, ingat-ingat kayo always dyan sa Surrey. Anyway, thank you very much, Tito J. Your station, VE7, Victor Juliet Alpha, is already loud and clear. And I am calling any more station who wish to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead now. This is DV9 Juliet Charlie, you're not control. I will be on standby.
AT, Whiskey 6, Nancy Alpha Tango. Delta, Whiskey 2, Bravo, Quebec, India. DW2, Victor. W6NAT. G Mobile, VK3FY, and not.
Okay, stations, please stand by. I got 3 stations. Whiskey 6, November Alpha Tango. Delta Whiskey 2, Bravo, Quebec, India. And Victor Kilo 3, Foxtrot, Yankee. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to W6 and AT. W6 and AT, good morning, welcome, good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
W6NAT, magandang hapon po dito sa Los Angeles, California, and good morning sa Philippines. W6NAT Mobile, we're driving right now here by Calico Mountains on the 15, heading to LA with my family. Pati lang po na magandang hapon again, and just supporting Philippine-Link 73s. Back to you, Net Control.
Copy on that. Whiskey 6 November Alpha Tango, currently on mobile on LA. Thank you very much, Tito, for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Ingat-ingat po kayo sa pagmamaneho and my 73 to your family circle. And your station W6 and 80 is already logged and clear. And mabuhay po kayo. Anyway, let's move on to the next station. Delta Whiskey 2, Bravo, Quebec, India, DW2BQI. Good evening, welcome to the net. Please go good morning, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Yan, maraming salamat dyan, GB9JC. Kuyang Jan, good morning. Mabuhay ka dyan for handling the net. This is my station, Delta Whiskey 2 Bravo, Queen India. The name is Julius, transmitting San Mateo, Isabela. No traffic, just joining Philippine-Link WiresX Net. And mabuhay po tayong lahat. Ingat-ingat. To you. Net control.
Copy on that, Kuya Julius, Delta Whiskey 2, Bravo, Quebec, India, all the way from Isabela. Maraming salamat po for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. Mabuhay din po kayo and my 73 to you. Your station, DW2BQI, is already loud and clear. Okay, let's move on to the next station, Victor Kilo 3, Foxtrot Yankee, VK3FY. Chris, good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead.
Good morning. Magandang umaga. Mabutag from Melbourne. Victor Kilo 3 Foxtrot Yankee Mobile. Just supporting the net. Can you please also check in my son Nick, VK3 Fox Echo, and Norman, VK3 Baker Baker. No traffic, just supporting the net call. Back to you, VK3 Fox Yankee Mobile.
Copy on that, Chris, Victor Kilo 3 Foxtrot Yankee, currently on mobile, together with the station of Nick, Victor Kilo 3 Foxtrot Echo, and Norman, Victor Kilo 3, Victor Kilo 3 Bravo Bravo. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net all the way from Australia. My 73 to you, and stay safe always there. Stay safe while driving. My 73 to you. And your station, VK3FY, VK3FE, and VK3 Baker are already loud and clear. Okay, I am calling Animar Station for the net. Please go ahead now. This is Delta Victor 9 Juliet Charlie, your net control. I'll be on QRX. Okay, it's 8 minutes before 9 a.m. here in the Philippines. I am calling Animar Station who wish to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Weekly Net. Please go ahead now. This is Delta Victor 9 Juliet Charlie. John, I will be on standby.
WA6JAY. Whiskey Alpha 6 Juliet Alpha Yankee.
Okay, stations, please stand by. I got Whiskey Alpha 6 Juliet Alpha Yankee, Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Delta Tango, and Victor Echo 6 Charlie Zulu Radio. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to Whiskey Alpha 6 Juliet Alpha Yankee. Jay, good morning, good evening, welcome to the net, please go ahead.
Good morning, John, at sa lahat ng sa taga-Pilipinas. Magandang gabi naman dito sa US and Canada.
This is Whiskey Alpha 6, Juliet Alpha Yankee. Dito tayo sa Winnetka, California. No traffic dyan. Back to net control.
Copy on that, Jay. Whiskey Alpha 6, Juliet Alpha Yankee. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net all the way from California. May 73 to you and ingat-ingat po kayo always dyan. And your station, WA6 Juliet Alpha Yankee is already loud and clear. Ayan, muntik na makalimutan ng Yankee. Anyway, WA6 Juliet Alpha Yankee. Your station is now loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo. Let's move on to the next station. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Delta Tango, VA7 ADP. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead now. Okay, stations who would like to check in, please try to reboot your stations kasi po medyo hindi po namin kayo naririnig dito sa Philippine Link. So again, I am calling the station of Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Delta Tango. Good morning, good afternoon, welcome to the net. Please go ahead. Okay, nawala ata si V7 ADT. Let's move on to the next station. Check back na lang later. Let's move on to the next station. Victor Echo 6 Charlie Zulu Radio. VE6 Charlie Zulu Radio. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead now. Again, I am calling for the station of Victor Echo 6 Charlie Zulu Radio. Good morning, welcome, good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead now. Okay, nothing heard. At this moment, I would like to acknowledge the 61 nodes who are currently on monitor for the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for today's edition. And in a few minutes from now, I will pass the mic to DV4 Delta Echo Shera, Tita Des for the second hour of the net call. Anyway, I would like to call any more station who wish to join the Philippine Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead now. This is DV9 Julia Charlie John, your NCS, standing by.
DU8 Victor Juliet. DU8 Victor Juliet.
Delta India Foxtrot.
Okay, station, please stand by. I got 3 stations. First on the line, DU8 Victor Juliet, Kilo 6 Oscar Juliet Lima, and Delta Yankee 3 Delta India Foxtrot. Station, please stand by. Let's give it up first to Tita Joey, Delta United 8 Victor Juliet. Tita Joey, maayong buntag. Please go ahead.
Thank you, John. Good morning, everyone. This is DU8 Victor Juliet from Jensen, from the club DX8 Charlie. No traffic, 73.
Copy on that, Tita Joey, Delta United 8 Victor Juliet from the club DX8 Charlie. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the net all the way from Jensen, my 73 to you. And ingat-ingat always, your station, DU8 Victor Juliet, is already loud and clear. Let's move on to the next station, Kilo 6 Oscar Juliet Lima. K6OGL. Good morning, welcome, good evening, welcome to the net. Please go ahead now.
Good morning, John. This is K6OGL supporting the weekly net and no traffic. 73. Back to you, John. K6OGL. See you.
Copy on that, K6OGL. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you. Ingat-ingat kayo always dyan. And your station K6OGL is already loud and clear. Mabuhay po kayo. Let's move on to the next station. Delta Yankee 3, Delta India Foxtrot. Good morning, welcome to the net. Please go ahead.
Good morning, fellow hams. Good morning, control. Joining and supporting the morning net call. No other traffic, 73. God bless all of us.
Copy on that, Delta Yankee 3, Delta India Foxtrot of GM Tarlac. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you. Ingat-ingat always dyan. And your station DY3DIF is already loud and clear. And it's already 9 in the morning here in the Philippines, and I will now pass the mic to the second hour net control station. That will be Tita Des, Delta Victor 4, Delta Echo Sierra. Tita Des, DB4DES, good morning. Are you on the frequency? Can I now pass the mic to you? And also, please log me in for the second hour. Tita Des, DB4DES, this is DB9 Juliet Charlie. Please go ahead.
Ayan, thank you very much, Jean Kyle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow hams, wherever you may be today, and welcome once again to our another edition of the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, and this is once again Delta Victory 4, Delta Echo Sierra. My name is Des, as in Delta Echo Sierra, your NCS for the second hour of this morning's or evening's net. Thank you very much, Delta Victory 9, Juliet Charlie, John Kyle, for handling the first hour of our net for this weekend. Mabuhay ka and enjoy the rest of your weekend. My 73 to you, God bless and congratulations. Okay, let us now continue the net. Calling now for other stations wishes to check in into our weekly Philippine-Link WiresX Net. This is Delta Victory 4, Delta Echo Sierra on board Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now.
Whiskey to Delta Delta, yeah.
Okay, all stations, please stand by. Acknowledge Whiskey 2, Delta Delta Yankee, Idol, Kuya Bong. Good morning or good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Ayan, kaka-attendance ko naman, balik ko na naman ngayon. Buti na lang, hindi ako, medyo QRL lang, hindi masyadong busy. Go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Control. Greetings all around. Just supporting our Philippine WireX weekly net. Yan, medyo busy tayo sa Maryland and ngayon lang ulit nakapag ika nga, pumiga. So yeah, good evening all around again. And once again, W2DDY from Warwick. Mabuhay all around and 773. Back to unit control.
Roger on that. So thank you very much for joining and supporting our weekly net. Whiskey 2, Delta Delta Yankee, si Kuya Bong ng Maryland. My 73 to you, mabuhay ka, and God bless you always. So, any more who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now.
Victor Echo 3 Golf Juliet Papa.
For Golf 1, Foxtrot Juliet Sierra. For G1 FJS.
Okay, I've copied 2 stations here. Acknowledge first. Victor Echo 3 Golf Juliet Papa. Good morning, good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead and the traffic.
Good morning, Des, and good morning, Philippines. Good evening, Northern America. This is Victor Echo 3 Golf Juliet Papa from Toronto, Canada. With no traffic. Name here is Joel. And thank you, Des, for what you do, and Kyle. VE3GJP 73 to everyone.
Yes, hello on that, Joel. Thank you very much for joining our net today. Victor Echo 3 Golf Juliet Papa, all the way from Toronto, Canada. My 73, mabuhay and God bless you always. Now acknowledge for Golf 1, Foxtrot Juliet Sierra. Mark, good morning, good evening, good morning. Nasa Pinas ka ba? Ayan. Please go ahead po.
Delta Victor 4, Delta Echo Sierra. For Golf 1, Foxtrot Juliet Sierra from GM Krame, San Juan, Philippines. Ito umaga, Pilipinas, at itong gabi, North America. And my fellow ham all over the world sa mga kailandoon. Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, Grupong Magellan, and all my comrades here. Walang no further traffic. That's it. Magandang araw again. My 70s. 4G1 FJS, GM Krame, frequency.
Yes, Alana, thank you very much. For Golf 1, Foxtrot Juliet Sierra from San Juan, Philippines. Thank you for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73, mabuhay ka, and a blessed Sunday to your whole family. So, any more who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is BB4DS, standing by.
KR6SY. KR6SY.
Ayan, nag-iisang ikaw, KR6SY. Kuya Rich, good morning, good evening there. Welcome to our weekend net na naman. Ngayong kakapasok ko din lang after several weeks. And thank you, excited ako kapag dito ako sa Philippine-Link WiresX. Please go ahead and the traffic.
Magandang umaga dyan sa inyong lahat sa Pilipinas at magandang gabi United States and Canada. Maraming salamat. Thank you for taking your time to be the second hour for being in net control. Ganun din kay Kyle. Maraming salamat, Kyle. John, thank you so much to both of you and to the rest of the net control group dito sa Philippine-Link. Thank you so much. I have nothing but just want to advise everyone just to don't forget to restart or reset your stuff there, like the paraphernalia. And baka kaya tahimik hindi sila makapasok. So, back to Unit Control. Maraming salamat ulit. At we'll be here standing by.
KO6 X-ray, portable diesel.
Yes, Yolanda. Thank you very much, Kuya Rich, for joining our morning net today. Kilo Radio 6, Share Yankee. Kuya Rich, thank you for joining our morning net. Yeah. My 73, mabuhay ka. God bless, and thank you for standing by. Okay, any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DB4DS. My name is Des. Standing by.
KO6 X-ray, KO6 X-ray, Whiskey 7.
Thank you.
Okay, acknowledge KO6 X-ray. Good morning, good evening. Please go ahead. Any traffic?
This is Delta Echo Sheriff for the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, KO6 X-ray on board K0C, okay. Good morning, Des. Thank you for handling the net. Paki-check in na rin si K0C, okay. Call sign. Call sign. Anyway, 73 and keep smiling, Des, and happy letting. We'll be we'll be standing by before Delta Echo Sierra for the net KO6 X-ray with K0C, okay.
Roger. Thank you very much. Kilo 06 X-ray for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 PU and you're with K00K. And thank you for joining our weekend net today or this evening. My 73, mabuhay ka, and God bless you always. So any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DB4DS listening. So after the station of Kilo 06 X-ray, any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DB4 Delta Echo Sierra on board. Please make your call now.
November 6, Lima Uniform Victor, Carson, California.
Ayan, walang nakasunod. Acknowledge, November 6, Lima Uniform Victoria from California. Good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead. Ayan, so once again, calling the station of November 6, Lima, Uniform Victor. Please go ahead. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net.
Maraming salamat, Net Control. And this is N6 LUV. Handle is Lima Echo India. Checking in with no traffic from Carson, California. Wishing everybody a stay safe and 73. Also kindly check in the station of KN6DRF. And that's all. I have no further traffic. Thank you for the pull out, and good morning, Philippines. Good evening, Northern America. And 6 LUV frequency clear.
Cheers on that. Ang ganda naman ng call sign mo, Lee. Parang it sounds like November 6 love. November 6 Lee, yeah, all the way from Carlson, California. Thank you for joining our morning or evening net today. My 73, mabuhay ka and God bless you always. So after the station of November 6, LUV, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is BB4 Delta Echo Sierra on board. Standing.
Kilo Whiskey 7 Charlie November Hotel.
Ayan, nag-iisang ikaw din. Kilo Whiskey 7 Charlie November Hotel. Good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. DB4D is listening.
Maraming salamat, yes. This is Kilo Whiskey 7 Charlie November Hotel, Las Vegas. My name is Chris. Magandang gabi, magandang umaga sa lahat. Bumabati lang and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. 73 to all, and mabuhay. Back to you,
Roger and that. Thank you very much, Chris, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Kilo Whiskey 7 Charlie November Hotel. My 72 to you, mabuhay ka. And God bless you always. So after the station of Kilo Whiskey 7 Charlie November Hotel, any more station wishes to join or check in to the weekly Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DB4DS on board. Listening.
Delta United 1 Zulu Charlie, T1 Zulu Charlie.
Okay, acknowledge Delta United 1 Zulu Charlie, Kuya Nomar. Good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
Hi guys, magandang morning dyan sa Naga City. Joining the net. Fine weather naman dito, kahapon maulan. 7-3, mabuhay.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Kuya Nomar, Delta Uniform 1 Zulu Charlie, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net all the way from Pasig City. Yan, mabuti naman. Fine weather na dyan and ingat-ingat pa rin tayo. May 73, mabuhay ka and have a blessed Sunday to your whole family. So after the station of BU1 Zulu Charlie, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is BB4 DES on board. Listening.
Alpha Kilo 7 Romeo Foxtrot AK7RF Las Vegas.
Okay, acknowledge. Alpha Kilo 7 Radio Foxtrot. Good morning, good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. And the traffic, please go ahead.
Roger. Thank you, DB4DS, for taking the control. No traffic, just checking in to the net. Pumabati 73 is everyone. Magandang umaga din sa Pilipinas. Magandang gabi dito sa North America. This is Alpha Kilo 7, Romeo Foxtrot, with the handle Ray. Paki-check in na rin ang aming club call na, excuse me, Kilo 7, Echo November Alpha, KK7, ENA. Over.
Roger on that. Thank you very much. Alpha Kilo 7 Radio Foxtrot Ray for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net all the way from Las Vegas, North America, and their club. Kilo 7, Echo November Alpha. My 70 to all of you there. Mabuhay kayo. And God bless you always. So after the station of AK7 Romeo Foxtrot, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is BB4DS. My name is Des on board. Standing by.
Wala siguro. Gusto ko siguro masama. BV1 Radio Foxtrot.
Okay, may nag-check-in dito pero masyadong mahina yung audio. Kilo November 6, November, Quebec, Victor. Si Joy, good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX. So again, calling the station of Kilo November 6, November, Quebec, Victor. Are you still on the frequency? Please make your call now. BB4DS standing by.
47 JM.
Okay, so acknowledge now Whiskey 7. Ayan, kopya ko si Whiskey 7, JRM. Acknowledge first, Whiskey 7, Mike Golf Mike. I'm in the station of BV1 radio question mark. Please make your call again. BV40 is listening.
Delta Victor 1 Radio Foxtrot Golf. Hello, Des. Good morning. Good evening, North America and Canada. Checking in with Whiskey Alpha 7 Echo Mike India. Name niya is Amy Echo Mike India Echo. Nasa San Francisco siya. The name here is Bunny Bravo Uniform November Yankee in Batangas City. We'll be also checking in with W7MGM with the same name. No other traffic, 73, open listening right here.
One radio every day.
Delta Zulu 1 Charlie, DC1C.
QV.
Okay, thank you very much kay Manny. Ayan, Whiskey, Delta Victory 1, Radio Foxtrot Golf kay Manny, and thank you for joining our morning net. Together with Whiskey, Whiskey 7, Echo Mike India, and Whiskey 7, Mike Golf Mike. Thank you very much for joining our morning or evening net. My 73 to all of you, mabuhay kayo, and God bless everyone. Now acknowledge Whiskey 7, Juliet Radio Mike. Good morning, welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net.
Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo Mike. Yes, good evening. Thank you for the pull-out. Sorry. No traffic on my side, just supporting the weekly net. And good evening and good morning and sa lahat ng station. At back to you, Des. 73 and ingat-ingat tayo lahat.
Roger on that. Thank you very much, Whiskey 7, Juliet Radio Mike, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 73 to you. Mabuhay ka. And ingat-ingat ka rin po. God bless. Now acknowledge the station of Delta Zulu 1. Charlie, good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net.
Good morning, Teacher Des. This is Delta Zulu 1 Charlie with the handle name of Castor. Transmitting here now in San Pablo City, Laguna. Please log in also my XYL for Hotel 1 Yankee Victor Delta, and pakisama na rin si Oldman Ruel for I1 Alpha Hotel Echo. Medyo di lang siya makapasok. 73 and God bless.
GSL Caster, thank you very much for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Delta Zulu 1 Charlie, together with the two stations, for India 1 Radio Mike Delta, and for India 1 Radio Hotel Echo. Tama po ba yung kopya ko ng call sign nila? Over.
Isa is for Hotel 1 Yankee Victor Delta, and the other one is for India 1
Alpha Hotel Echo.
Ayan, sabi ko na nga ba, none of the above. Ay, matanda na ang ballpen ko. Pasensya na, Caster. So, ayan. Thank you very much, Caster, once again for joining, supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net together with 4 Hotel 1, Yankee, Victor Delta, and 4 India 1, Alpha Hotel Echo. My 73. So, all of you there, mabuhay kayo. And God bless you always. A blessed Sunday to your whole family. Okay, so after the station of Delta Zulu 1 Charlie, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is BD4DS. My name is Des. Listening and studying.
DV6 India Paku Zulu. DV6 I have sub.
Delta Uniform 6 Juliet X-Ray Lima, Leo 6 JXL.
Kilo Mike 6 Mike Hotel Lima. Kilo Mike 6 Mike Hotel Lima.
DV9 Kilo Alpha Tango. DV9 Kilo Alpha Tango. DV9 Kilo Alpha Tango. DV9 Kilo.
Okay, I've copied 4 stations here. Stop knowledge first. Delta Victory 6 India Fox Zulu. Roy, good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net.
The DV4, the Delta Echo Sierra, DV6 I have sub. Morning, morning, Des. Morning all around. Good evening in North America. Supporting the Philippine Link WireX Net. No traffic, 73, and mabuhay tayo lahat. Des, back to you. Thank you.
Roger on that. Roy, thank you very much for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. DV6 India Fox Zulu. May 73, mabuhay ka, and a blessed Sunday to you. Now acknowledge DU6 Juliet X-Ray Lima. Si Jim, good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net.
Delta Victor 4, Delta Echo Sierra, Teacher Des, magandang umaga. This is Delta United 6, Juliet X-Ray Lima. Magandang hapon dyan o magandang gabi din kay Toked. Joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Wala akong traffic. May 73s to all. God bless us all. Mabuhay ang Philippine-Link at saka yung Magellan Group. Back to you, Delta Victor 4, Delta Echo Sierra, Leo 6, Juliet X-Ray Lima, listening 73s and 88.
Yes, on that, Jim, thank you very much for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Delta Uniform 6, Juliet X-Ray, Lima all the way from Iloilo. My 73 to you, mabuhay kayo. And a blessed Sunday to your whole family. QRX. Now acknowledge Kilo Mike 6, Mike Hotel Lima. Good morning or good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. DD4DS, listen.
Delta Victor 4 Delta Echo Sierra. Magandang umaga dyan sa Pilipinas. Just supporting the net. This is Kilo Mike 6 Mahal in Merced, California.
Ayun, nakakatuwa naman ang mga call sign dito. Kanina, love. Ngayon naman, mahal. Okay, acknowledge the station of Kilo Mike 6, Mike Hotel Lima. Thank you for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 70 to you. Mabuhay ka and God bless you always. Okay, for the next station, acknowledge Delta Victory 9, Kilo Alpha Tango. Good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net.
Thank you very much, Des, for handling the net for today. Blessed Sunday to you and your family. This is Delta Victor 9 Kilo Alpha Tango from Panabo City, Davao del Norte. Handle name 1. Reporting no traffic, sunny day dito sa Davao del Norte, and likewise, I'm extending regards to everybody, maayong buntag, naimbag na bigat, at magandang umaga Pilipinas and blessed Sunday, and good day all around. This is Delta Victor 9 Kilo Tango from Panabo. Back to you, Des. Ang ganda ng boses mo ngayon, over.
Ayan, Roger, on that. Thank you very much, Mon, at thank you din sa compliment mo. Ngayon may sipon ako, kaya maganda siguro. So, Delta Victory 9, Kilo Alpha Tango, all the way from Davao del Norte. Thank you for supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 70 to you, mabuhay ka, and God bless you always. Your ex. So, any more stations who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is BB4, Delta Echo Share on board. Listen.
Delta Whiskey 3, Lima Hotel Tango. Delta Whiskey 3, Lima Hotel Tango for the net.
Ayan, another nag-iisang ikaw, Delta Whiskey 3, Lima Hotel Tango. Good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
Yes, good morning, Teacher Des, Delta Victor for Delta Echo Sierra. This is Alan from Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. Delta Whiskey 3 Lima Hotel Tango coming up and joining, supporting the WiresX Net of the Philippine Link with no further traffic. 73, mabuhay. Thank you, Teacher Des.
Likewise, thank you very much, Alan, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Delta Whiskey 3, Lima Hotel Tango, all the way from Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. My 70 to you, mabuhay ka. And God bless you always. A blessed Sunday to your whole family. Your ex. So after the station of Delta Whiskey 3, Lima Hotel Tango, any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. BB4D is listening. CQ. Any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DB4, Delta Echo Sierra on board, listening and standing by.
KN6 NQB. KN6 NQB. Stockton, California.
Ayan, bumalik si KN6 NQV. Good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
Thank you for the pull-out, DB4DES. This is Joy from
Stockton, California. Uh, no traffic, just supporting the net. Good morning sa'yo and good evening dito sa
Heard your station. Kilo 6 November, Quebec, Victor. Thank you for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. My 7 today to you. Mabuhay ka and ingat-ingat lagi. So, after the station of Kilo November 6, November, Quebec, Victor, any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. DD4D is listening. Okay, still calling for any station who wishes to check in to our weekly Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. This is DB4D is on board, listening and standing by.
KJ for CPA.
Okay, all stations, please stand by. Acknowledge. KJ4 CPA, Kuya Bong, good morning, good evening there. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead, any traffic.
Maraming salamat, Des, for handling the second hour of our Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Paki-check-in lang si Delta Whiskey 3 Delta Alpha India, si Jerry. May message siya dito sa Facebook page natin. At saka si BB1 RFG yata, si Bani sa Batangas. So they're supporting our Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please check in also my XYL, Kilo Juliet for Charlie Bravo Alpha. And for those of you guys who wants to go for the All-Star League of Grupo Magellan, the node ID is 55134 and 57596. Right now, on standby for the Grupo Magellan, stations is about already 30 stations in Grupo Magellan All-Star League. Maraming salamat, Des, and we'll be here for standing by. Back to you, Des.
Roger on that, Kuya Bong. Thank you very much. And ayan, thank you din sa pag-relay. And Kilo Juliet 4, Charlie, Papa Alpha. Thank you for joining our morning net together with the following stations. Delta Wiki 3, Delta Alpha India, Jerry, Delta Victory 1, Radio Foxtrot Kilo. Thank you again, Kuya Bong, for the relay. And of course, you're checking in with your XYL, Kilo Juliet 4, Charlie Bravo Alpha. My 73 to all of you. Mabuhay kayo and God bless you always. So after the station of KJ4, Charlie Papa Alpha, any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. TB4D is on board, listening and standing by. So, still calling for any station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. This is BB4DS. My name is Des. On board, listening and standing by. Okay, reminding all the stations, let me remind all the stations on monitor to please don't forget to reboot your systems. Wala na akong naririnig dito. Okay, so you can make your call. This is DB4, DES on board, listening and standing by.
VK for Juliet Tango, can you copy me, please? Over.
CSL, Victor Kilo 4, Juliet Sierra Tango. I copy you loud and clear. Good morning or good evening there. Please go ahead. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I did not get your call, but I checked into you while many times ago. So, anyways, it's Raquel and transmitting from Queensland, Australia. Magandang tanghali dito. Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Good evening po sa North America. Des, thank you very much for pulling me out. I thought something is wrong again with my unit here. So you're coming in very beautiful audio. That's what I mean. So VK for Juliet Sierra Tango, and I'll write down your call sign so I won't forget. Go ahead.
Ayan, pasensya na. Bakit kaya hindi kita marinig? Ayan. So, thank you very much for checking in with no traffic. Victor Kilo 4, Juliet, Sierra Tank, all the way from Queensland, Australia. Magandang tanghali pala sa inyo dyan. And may I know your name, please, for the lag? Over. Ayan, di na nakabalik. So, anyway, I've copied your call sign already. Victor Kilo 4, Juliet, Sierra Tango. Hope to catch you again for another edition of the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Yan, from Queensland, Australia. So, once again, thank you very much and thank you for joining and supporting our morning net today or evening net 73, and please stand by. So, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DB4DS. My name is Des on board, listening and standing by.
For Gold 1 Alpha Zulu Oscar for the net.
Okay, acknowledge for Golf 1 Alpha Zulu Oscar for the net. Good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
Yes, good morning, Tito Des. This is for Gold 1 Alpha Zulu Oscar, supporting Philippine-Link WireX Net call from the group of DX1 ERT, transmitting Mindanao Avenue, Quezon City. May handle is PMAC 73, and keep safe sa lahat po, sa sampanig man ng mundo ang ating mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan, so maraming salamat. Hindi ko na-kopya po yung name mo. Pakiulit nga po, yung name or handle. Over.
Yes, my handle is Papa Mike Alpha Charlie or PMAC. Yun, yun. Yun po Tika Des. Friend kita sana sa FB.
Hi, GSL. So thank you very much, Mark, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net for Golf One, Alpha Zulu, Oscar. And from the group DX1 ARC, thank you very much. My 73, mabuhay kayo dyan, and a blessed Sunday to your whole family. So, after the station of 4 Golf 1, Alpha Zulu Oscar, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. DB4D is on board, listening and sending.
DY1 Tango.
TSL, all stations, please stand by. Acknowledge DY1 Tango. Tita Telma, good morning, my idol. Please go ahead, any traffic.
Hi, good morning, Teacher Des. Thank you very much. And good evening, good afternoon to North America. I'm just supporting the net. Vertically.
Roger, that is Thelma. Thank you very much for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Delta Yankee 1, Tango, my tragedy to you. Mabuhay ka and God bless you always, your ex. So after the station of DY1 Tango, any more station wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. DB4D is listening and standing by. CQ, still calling for any station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. DB4D is on board, listening and standing by.
Whiskey, Whiskey Papa Sierra. Delta Whiskey Papa Sierra.
Ayan. Acknowledge Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Papa Sierra. Good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
73 is control. At Atlanta City, Philippines. No further traffic, just supporting the net. With the handle of Papa from DX8 Club.
Ayan, major traffic ka po. Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Papa Sierra. Pakiulit po, hindi ko na-copy po yung name or handle nyo and yung club station niyo po. So, calling again, Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Papa Sierra. Over.
Yes, Control. The handle is Papa Yankee Kilo Sierra or Pikes. The club station is DX8 Charlie from General Santos City, Philippines. Copy?
Loud and clear, Pikes. Thank you very much, Delta Whiskey 8, Whiskey Papa Sheriff, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net from the Club DX8 Charlie, all the way from Jensen City. My 70 to you, mabuhay ka, and a blessed Sunday to your whole family. Ayan, yung kanina pala, si Victor Kilo for Juliet Sierra Tango is named Raquel. Her name is Raquel. Thank you very much, Kuya Rich, for the info. Yan pala. Kaya pala RQL. Ayun, nakalagay. And it's Raquel. So once again, thank you, Raquel, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. So still calling for any station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. This is VD4DS on board, listening and standing by. Ayan, siguro yung QRL na ang lahat ng station since today is Sunday, a family day. Pwede nang lumabas kasi we have a fine weather na. Thanks God. At nakalipas na ang ating bagyo. So, before I finally close the net, any more station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, please make your call now. This is DD4DS on board, listening and standing by. CQ, still calling for any station who wants to join the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Please make your call now. This is DV4 Delta Echo Sierra on board, listening and standing by.
DU1YQ.
Okay, all stations, please stand by. Acknowledge DU1 YQ. Good morning, welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
Good morning, Des. Good morning. Si Romto, Romeo, Oscar, Mike, Delta Uniform 1, Yankee, Quebec. Nandito ako sa Marikina, passing through my WireX node at home. So yun lang, Des, no other traffic. Thank you for handling the net. And 73, DB4DES, back to you, DU1YQ.
Roger on that. Thank you very much, Rome, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net Delta Uniform 1, Yankee, Quebec. My 70 to you. Mabuhay ka. God bless you always. And correct. Okay, time check. It's already 9:58. Alpha Mike, Philippine Standard Time. So, any more late station with late traffic, please make your call now. For the Philippine-Link WiresX Net, this is DB4DS on board, listening and standing by.
Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie November Tango. Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie November Tango.
Okay, all stations, please stand by. Nakahabol pa si Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie, November Tango. Good morning. Welcome to the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Any traffic, please go ahead.
Thank you, Consul. Good morning. Good morning all around. This is Delta Whiskey Charlie November Tango with a handle of Billy's. Bravo and Jolly Malimayanki from the group Delta X-Ray Zulu Charlie, Spark 8 of Zamboanga City. Joining and supporting the net with no traffic. Thank you and 88. Back to you.
Hey, John, thank you very much, Billy, for joining and supporting the Philippine-Link WiresX Net. Delta Whiskey 8, Charlie November Tango. From the group DX8, Zulu Charlie. My 73, mabuhay ka, God bless, and a blessed Sunday to your whole family. Okay, one bonus call for any station who wants to join the Philippine Link WiresX Net. This is TV4DS listening and standing by. Ayan, wala na talaga. So, thank you very much sa 33 nodes na naka-check in for this morning or evening net. Let us have now a closing prayer. Calling now the station of Kilo, Sierra Zero, November, Yankee for the closing prayer. Father Sunny, are you still on frequency? Please go ahead for the closing prayer. BB4DS, standing by.
Ika pa. Okay, so stand by all stations for our closing prayer. Heavenly Father, with everything that has happened these past years, if there's anything I learned, it is that you, Lord, are faithful to those who wait on you and trust in you. So, Father, in the days ahead, I pray that you strengthen my faith in you. I have no idea what the future is going to bring, but one thing for sure is that with you by my side, there's nothing I can do. Help me to learn to lean on you. Help me to trust in you. Help me to put my faith in you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Just magbantay.
Amen, Father. Thank you very much, Kilo Sierra Zero, November, Yankee, for the wonderful closing prayer. Ayan. So, the net is now officially closed and the frequency is back to its normal use. This is your net control, Delta Victory 4, Delta Echo Sierra. My name is Des saying good night and a blessed Sunday dito sa Pinas. And good evening dyan sa US and Canada. God bless everyone, my 73, and mabuhay ang amateuristang Filipino. Mwah! Okay, back to you, Kuya Rich. Are you there? I'm Kilo 6 RY. Ayun. Ayan. So, balik na po sa yan. Maraming salamat for this opportunity. Nakabalik ako dito. May oras ngayon. So, hopefully, sa sunod naman, kung may time naman ako, I will volunteer. So, KRX po.
Excuse me. Magandang umaga dyan, Des. At maraming salamat sa volunteer your time, DV4DES of Naga City, Philippines, and also to DV9JC, John Kyle of Vigo City, Davao. Maraming salamat sa inyo, and then to the my team, Net Controller Stream, kay Father Sunny for the opening and closing prayers. Sa mga naglalag dyan at working behind the scenes dyan, highly appreciate you guys, and also to the Grupo Magellan's Geek Works. So, yeah, I'm just finishing up this log, and I missed the last week. Again, Des, maraming salamat. Huwag kang madatala. And, well, yeah, like what I said, I hate to I hate to talk kasi gusto ko yung bang siyempre may mga panahon tayong hindi pa pwede. So whenever you guys have time, this is just to support our hobby. Maraming salamat. Magandang araw. Blessed Sunday to everyone there in the Philippines at lalong-lalo sa this. At ganun na rin kay John Kyle. DV9JC, thank you for doing the first hour, and see this and second hour. Again, more power to your stations, and God bless all around, okay? You guys take care, and hope ay magkita-kita tayo in the near future. Maraming salamat. This is KR6SY. Bumabati po sa inyo lahat ng magandang umaga at magandang gabi at saan man kayo naroon. God bless. KR6SY will be clear.